Every night, my clock wouldn't move because I was lost in thoughts of her. When anyone asks, "What time is it?" my answer is always the same. Toward her. Have you ever wondered how a single glance, a gentle touch, or a quiet farewell you barely spoke could send shockwaves through someone's soul? In this video, we'll navigate the labyrinth of Carl Jung's psychology of the unconscious, uncovering the unseen forces that shake a man's heart. Relax. This is not your ordinary love story. It's an expedition into the deepest layers of the psyche. The magic of beginnings, moments that seem perfect. Remember that first look when the world seemed to slow around you? The scent of damp earth after rain on the beach. The echo of laughter in the air. In that moment, you and your partner shared dreams. Perhaps Paris lit up at dusk. Maybe winding streets to lose yourselves in. Hope glimmered in your eyes. But one morning, that person felt as if they'd woken from a dream, pulling back into a fog. Neither fully gone nor fully present. The warmth in their gaze dissolved into an unspoken distance. In that breathless pause, you ask yourself, what kind of power can shake a man so deeply? We've often answered with attention, effort, sacrifice. But Jung whispers of something far more profound. The enchantment of archetypes, the universal language of the unconscious. Jung believed we each carry archetypes, symbols such as the labyrinth, the hero, the mother, or the sage, shaped by centuries of collective human experience. These symbols function like the potent images in a myth. They convey meaning beyond words. While spoken phrases fade, embodying one of these symbols in a person can leave an indelible mark on another's soul. Consider this. You never said, "I want to protect you," yet the protective warmth in your eyes triggered the mother archetype in his unconscious. The unwavering conviction in your voice awakened his own hero archetype. Thus, it wasn't your words, but your living symbol that built a bridge. One that transcends time and space and remains unbroken. A silent dust cloud. How your energy travels. You stood there in silence, not uttering a single word, yet your presence, your breath, your calm energy radiated security. Unbeknownst to you, you planted a seed in his unconscious, a seed that can lie dormant for years. Then one day, a scent, a familiar perfume, or a melody drifts by. Immediately, the seed sprouts. You answer the phone, and there he is, reaching out to you. That call is proof that your silent seed has borne fruit. The true meaning of separation, from ruin to revelation. For most of us, heartache feels like devastation. Yet Jung suggests that the true spark of transformation ignites right in the midst of that devastation. A question arises. Where did I go wrong? Why didn't he miss me? These questions propel you beyond blame into an inner journey of discovery. You begin to grasp that it wasn't the woman who left. It was the void of an archetypal piece fleeing from his unconscious. The catalyst woman, igniting transformation. That woman was like a hidden reagent in a chemical reaction, unseen in the formula, but accelerating the process. At first glance, she wasn't words. She was a silent invitation in your eyes, a melody gently touching the most locked rooms of your spirit. Her presence lit a long-buried lamp in him. Her absence left a lifeline in the darkness. In that moment, he discovered vulnerability without even realizing it. The urge to control gave way to the courage to let things unfold. The impulse to possess dissolved into a light sense of freedom. She didn't crown him king or enslave him. She simply stood as herself, and that stance became the greatest display of strength. Her energy spread without a single word, a small smile, a silent nod of understanding, a gaze that said, "I see you." These ripples brought together the missing pieces in his mind. This deeper interaction, beyond gestures or declarations, forged a bond that mere actions could never achieve. This bond overturned the familiar dynamics of relationships. She became the bridge beyond weaknesses and masks, allowing him to hear his own unheard voice. And crucially, this spark was not bound by time or place. Once ignited, it never truly burned out. From void to wholeness, the true source of love. Now you no longer seek someone to complete you. You've learned that love isn't about filling a gap. It's about sharing an energy that soothes the soul. Jung puts it succinctly. Love is shared from a place of peace, not from a sense of lack. Carry this reminder each day. Love is not demanded, it is felt. Inner discovery, finding your missing piece. What questions did this experience raise for you? Have you asked yourself what part of you needed rediscovery? Where in your spirit does that emptiness still linger? Answering these questions opens the door to healing. Try meditation, write your feelings down, or express your inner symbol through art or music. Share your story, being a light for others. In the comments, share, how did that emptiness leave its mark on you? Your